I make my shooters spin your block.
One that far episode 96, we in the fucking building, man. I just hit the spicy Sprite. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm ready.
Spicy.
I just hit the spice
Got to
Sprite.
the spicy sound. What's
If
this?
all else fails, you can use this as peroxide and shit. What's up, man?
Episode 96.
Found this nigga, Kasim back.
Yo, I missed like one episode. Don't believe this.
Quarterman Media.
Yeah.
Quarterman Williams.
This the area too. I ain't
Home
hold it.
base.
He
you know what I'm
hunting
saying?
he was hunting wabbits.
Real shit. It's on plate.
How y'all feeling, man? How was y'all?
Weekend?
Yeah.
Weekend was good. I went to see Morbius. I liked it, that John.
You said 9 out of 10. That's high.
Yeah. People were saying they ain't like it. I liked it. No, I like to get your origin, like the stuff that happened and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I like that John. How it started versus how it finished. And the bad guy in there, I didn't expect him to be the bad guy in that John. So I give it a 9 out of 10. I don't even usually like Marvel John, like they BS because they try too hard, but that John was perfect, dog. And Tyrese is in there on some BS though as a cop.
He always on some bullshit.
It was crazy because he sounded like he was like the Fast and the Furious Tyrese. He's trying to be
He don't
funny
know
and
how to
shit.
let that character go.
Yeah, that's dog. When I tell you, how Morbius a vampire, right?
Yeah.
His partner going there with holy water. He said, "Really? Holy water though for a vampire?" That joke crazy, yo.
Who was So Moon Knight is a series. It's not a movie.
not a movie. That's on Disney
That's
Plus.
even worse.
It look BS though. I ain't
Them
gonna
still
hold
a white superhero. Like who you hiring? Like you can't even. You know what I'm saying? Like Moon Knight. You outside at night
You
in
think
white.
you think he gonna get dirty? Like, or do you think that's one of his superpowers? He just stay clean.
you. Moonlight.
But
I
he not
guess
even
shit.
white. He gray.
That's the original
Like,
hero though, or
Yeah, he from the Marvel universe. Marvel got a bunch of superheroes. It's just like who
Remember
they
we
pick.
talked about that nigga last time? Like,
Yeah, but it was a black-
It was
wasn't
like
it
8
black?
episodes.
He got killed
ago.
by a criminal. They just
Yeah.
shot him and ambushed him and shot him. That's how he died.
crazy.
There's a nigga running around in white.
I went up the
Yeah, how was your birthday? Yo, music.
I went up the
Yeah?
I went on the road trip. I went up,
There's not enough in there to probably hold it up.
I started with this nigga.
It is. All right.
I went up to Wilkes-Barre. That's where we started. The first Friday night. I had ate up there at the spot called the Oyster, whatever. Got
He loves seafood too, yo. Every time I see him
Crab
post
cake.
Hit that. Hit that.
crab cakes,
Yeah.
You know, that's love
oysters,
seafood.
and the surf and turf. The next day we went from Wilkes-Barre to Niagara Falls. We was on that I-81 that keep getting jammed up when it's snow and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was on that joint. It's a 2-lane joint. Thin joint. Hella truck.
I hate that
You know, right
shit.
up there on your like on your travels at work or stuff like that.
No.
You
the
probably
farthest
avoid
I-
that shit.
No, I never went that way. Remember, I only went to Stroudsburg and Pittsburgh, Poconos, and all that shit. I-81 go through, go a different direction. So we ride past Syracuse, Albany, Rochester, Buffalo, and then we get to Niagara Falls. They thugging up there.
Yeah, for sure.
They houses look like they houses bigger, but
Chester.
they bando. Yup.
Chester.
Yup, for real. They thugging up there. I rode past my house. It was boarded up in the daytime, and at nighttime the lights was on. I'm like, I know what I know what time it is.
Oh
Yeah,
that's,
dog.
that's different.
So
That's
we
different.
Saturday night we go to find something to do. We in the very top of Niagara Falls. We never went into it because Canada right there, like that building that Drake did that album cover on, you can see that shit from Niagara Falls and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know what's in Niagara Falls. Let's go back. We go back to Buffalo.
It's actually 2 ways to get to Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on that type time.
You told me something new too. I didn't know Canada was that close to Niagara
right
Falls.
there.
Yeah.
Looking at Canada.
How long?
Yeah.
How far of a commute is it from Niagara Falls to Canada?
20 minutes. It's a bridge.
For real?
Yeah, it's a bridge. You just got to have
Damn.
your passport.
Real shit.
That was the perfect time to bring. You could have hot right in the 6 foot easily.
Yeah.
Yo,
Six would have hopped in him.
I was just looking.
yo.
Like, so we drive back. That's how close Niagara Falls and Buffalo and all that shit is. We drive back to Buffalo to go to Dave and Buster's and shit. That shit jumping. The neighborhood was empty, but they mall, they Galleria, they call it a Galleria. That shit was jumping. Like they got their urban air and all that shit, but they Dave and Buster's. I ain't gonna lie, shit wasn't hitting. That shit was like 20 games. Like that shit wasn't hitting like ours.
For real?
I'm like, where the bowling at? We're like, we don't got bowling. We got digital bowling. I said,
What the
digital
fuck is-
bowling?
Yeah, that's-
Can I digitally put the fucking Jones up on the
Yeah.
That's
side?
the joint where you like slide it on the board
I
and then
guess.
it'll show up on this. That's bullshit.
We left. So my girl started Googling shit. She like, let's go to Buffalo. It's a spot called Kearns.
Buffalo.
We in Buffalo riding around at night.
ever.
They pulling everything.
And you can't even bring your joint with you.
They pulling everything. The cop cars with black cop cars with black right, and you like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the setup. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be
I
a
ain't
little,
gonna- I ain't gonna
little
know
yellow
where I
stripe
ain't
on
gonna
the
know where I
joint.
can't bring my gun.
So we riding around.
It's a lot of places
But I'm
still
liable
down,
to
bro.
still bring my
She
shit
Googled
anyway.
she Googled
lot
the
of
spot
places
and shit, right? Spot called Kearns. We pull up. Nigga, you wanna talk about jumping. That shit it's a bowling alley, so I guess that's they club. I'm talking about security at the door, all kind of shit, parking lot packed. Whole neighborhood quiet. I say, yo, the whole neighborhood is in that bowling alley,
You don't know
dog.
who beefing with who. That's the worst feeling, yo. You don't
Once
know
I see
what's
man,
going on.
but security at the door, he jamming. He ain't even paying attention, dog. I said, no, we ain't going in there.
And shit be going down, and bowling alleys is underrated.
They
Shit really be
thugging
going
in there.
down.
I'm
Shit
like,
really
damn
be
it.
going down.
I thought Buffalo was on some cool shit,
No.
countryside
Benny
shit.
the Butcher and them niggas ain't frying.
Right. I said, damn, they thugging up here. We go back to the
Black acting
It's,
crazy.
it's thugs
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's hood everywhere you
Yeah.
go.
and I ain't know
ghetto everywhere.
I thought Syracuse and all that shit was close to Buffalo. Cause you know the Bulls Stove Guy Cooks, he from
Yeah,
Syracuse, is another rapper from Rochester and shit. All that shit right there.
yeah.
And you know they have you with that, they put that shit on the road as far as that drug trafficking shit.
Oh,
So they
yeah.
was pulling shit.
It's like, yeah.
They don't play none of that shit. So
It's like a Williamsport.
yup. All that shit up there.
Yeah.
You can take that shit up there and do your thing and ride back.
Yeah.
So that shit was dope. And I know that shit be coming back and forth out of Canada too. But it was a dope experience.
I see, Pry.
I was
Ooh.
it was
I said Canada. That shit bring that joint right over by the boot.
yeah.
They throw that shit over the fence.
No, right over the bridge. They just drive that shit up there.
You ever seen a movie? What's that? It's a movie. It used to be a movie out where they was like smuggling drugs from Canada, like weed or something like that.
Mhm.
I think it was like a bunch of young boys though doing it.
Top,
Yeah.
top boy? No, I ain't top boy.
I don't know. I forget what it's called. I'm gonna find out what the fuck that shit called. It was a good ass movie though.
No, but it was a dope road trip. I think that was the farthest I drove. I like driving though, so it was dope to drive. We had rented a Challenger and shit. I don't think I need all that
Horsepower, John.
that Hellcat shit and all them Jones good without all that.
Yeah, niggas be overdoing it though when they
Yeah.
get in.
And they good for a trip. They was smooth. It was smooth to drive one of them Jones. But yeah, I had a dope weekend.
Niggas get the Hellcat. That shit burn bricks fast. You get to the
I
joint.
couldn't imagine having a Hellcat. You would have had to pull over for gas like 3 times.
How many times you need to
Yeah.
gas up that joint?
Tank up there, tank back. I let it get to like.
What made you
half.
choose? What made y'all choose Buffalo? Just picking any place.
It was
to
just
go?
probably
the
just was
trip was
around.
Niagara Falls, but Buffalo was so close. We just floated around there, pulled up on the
It's
pizza
called
store.
the movie called Kid Cannabis.
What's it called?
The movie is fucking hilarious though.
Oh, you see it on Netflix or
It's called Kid. I think it was on Netflix. It's called Kid Cannabis.
that joint up? Black, well,
Joint.
Black he just did the equivalent. He went through Wilmington, Delaware, and flew to Chester.
Yo, Niagara Falls is
Yeah.
Niagara Falls is
No good business.
their Atlantic City
Yeah.
because you got this. We got our casino. We got this. We got the waterfall. Hood. Banded up, boarded up with the lights on upstairs. When I seen that shit, I said, somebody home with the door boarded?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Canada heard like, yo, keep them niggas out. Yo, they don't want none of them.
They
Canada.
probably thugging over there too.
Yo, that's different, though. That's what's up, though. At least you got out. You got the experience.
It was dope to have.
What's
that
up with them
work.
cookies you had? Them just good. The,
Double tree cookies.
Yeah.
What you know about tea?
No, I had them shits before.
I ain't know.
Legit.
What's the name? Had a hotel party before. Marquette, you know how Marquette used to always have hotel party?
And they had them in there.
She had one at
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
Double
the-
Tree
yeah,
one
that-
year.
Double-
Yeah, double tree, Jamal. Good
She had
job.
one at the Double Tree before. And I was getting, bro.
He took a handful. I see him
I
in
had
the
a
joint.
bag.
Like the
Yeah.
money. He
Took a
acting
bag.
crazy.
I ain't never had them before.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. They
You gotta take advantage of them shits.
Damn.
they was so nice.
You
Then when
should
you
traffic
heat-
some
gotta
back
heat
down
them-
here.
Heat them back up for 11 seconds.
No, I
11
was-
seconds.
Breaking them joints down driving though.
You ate them all?
No, I passed them out once I got back home. I passed some of
Hey,
them out.
bring that here.
I would low
Out
key
of
pull up
pocket.
to a double tree like yo.
I mean, the cookies. I don't want
I
no
ain't
room.
staying tonight.
Hey,
But
look at the cookies.
what room you in? 123. That's the first
Yeah.
floor. Ain't no rooms.
Real shit. I'm fucking that. Them Jones is good as shit.
Yeah, it was a dope weekend, man. I used to be one of them dudes that ain't want to go nowhere though. So
At least you broke out of that, though. You
Yeah.
feel me?
It's a difference though. You probably don't. like we get older, we start liking shit like actually just getting out and just doing shit
We start
rather than
thinking about
going
shit
out
more,
the
too.
clubs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like we get like going to shit like that, like you said, bowling, shit like that. Shit that probably was like corny to us back then.
Yeah. I remember I didn't even want to go to
What?
fucking AC and all that shit. Now it's like between that and working, I go anywhere. I want to go to try. I probably fucking around and try to drive to the Hamptons next.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I
Fuck
did
it.
that.
See how far you
It's
can
just
take
high.
it.
This is high
Shit
as
and,
shit.
shit and driving distance is like
Yeah.
take advantage of it.
What y'all want to do, man? We gotta talk about it. We gotta put everybody else put their 2 cents in. We gotta get to
You got to jump right into it.
Shit, man.
it. Everybody get the ice. Everybody get the ISO. You know what I'm saying? Who want to set it off?
Me,
Cause I got my take and I ain't hear nobody had my take yet, so I'm ready.
I'm going first.
Go ahead. We talking about the
Will Smith and Chris Rock altercation. So I seen people saying it was fake. I didn't think it was fake.
I was one of them in the beginning.
You thought it was fake?
Yeah.
I just was like,
Cause the audio, the sound, it wasn't pap. It was.
well, what I was saying though is I wouldn't even want like say like something like that. I don't even want my like even if it's fake or not. Why would I want my name associated with something like that? Now you gonna remember. Oh, you the guy that got smacked
Yeah.
by Will Smith. You feel me?
Yeah.
Will not no boy or nothing like that. His wife been treating him. So I don't. You feel me? I wouldn't want that. Like that's just. Then you're a comedian, so now you the butt of everybody jokes. You feel me? So it's like I ain't like it wasn't fake, but it was so crazy because at first Will was going. I ain't feel how Will was going along with. He was laughing and whatnot. Then when he seen she got upset, he walked up to her and Chris Rock told him, "So nigga should have been bobbing and weaving when he said
He said, "Uh oh."
He said, "Oh."
You see his face like
He said,
you know
"Oh."
he got that face.
Then he
That
smacked
shit
him.
fucking hilarious.
Was he when he walked up? Was he supposed to be walking up?
No,
No,
he just got up.
See, I ain't. All right, go ahead. I ain't watching.
but it was just like Then he went, it's like I knew it was real when he sat down. He said, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." Then he said it again loud. You peeped the chick behind him. She was in the movie or something like that. She was like,
Lupita.
you see how
She was
did
wet.
the
She got
same.
wet.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crazy though, cause Will was what'd he say? Chris Rock was like, "Damn, you doing it over a joke," but
Yeah.
that shit probably was. Will been probably fed up about that shit all the time, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of people saying it's just the straw that broke the camel
You
back.
thought it was fake?
No,
You thought it was fake at first? You said
I
right?
didn't
beginning,
think
yeah,
it was fake
I
because
just-
I wasn't watching it. So by the time the news got to me, I already knew it was real because
Yeah, I caught it in the morning. I ain't
Yeah.
see. I
But
don't
this
never
the
watch
thing
the
though,
Oscars
like
live.
even if it like
Oscars really ain't for us.
he
Yeah.
couldn't get that off on nobody else
Hell no.
because he smacked him and turned his back on him. Like
he knew you wasn't gonna do shit.
Dog, anybody else would have already been ready for it. Niggas would have been, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have got that.
and that's another reason why I didn't think it was real. Like he smacked him and just went in his motion. Like if you that upset, you gonna you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Smack you, say some other shit, probably smack you again. Keep going that way. You get what I'm saying?
He thought about it though, cause any other nigga would have stole you. Why you ain't stealing?
That'd have been nasty.
That's too crazy on
on
I ain't
camera.
gonna lie though. I like how
Like the old school, what
I
they used to
don't
do when
like
shit
it.
happened, all you hear is boo.
And we be back. We be back into the studio.
Scream with the sound, with the screaming, yeah.
That's crazy.
If you just stole
on
that
some
nigga,
Family Guy shit
Technical difficulties.
that's what it
yeah.
is.
Stay tuned
with the colors
With the
and
colors and shit, yeah.
Yo, no
Hear that hit
bullshit.
that.
But he smacked him so calm and went back and sat in his pod. That was crazy. You see how he just sit like he just.
I ain't gonna lie. The form was crazy though.
Yeah,
That form was like
actor move, actor shit. He been doing
like
too
he
many
still
moves.
got
that
the
was a
swing,
hit slap.
he still got the swing down pack from when he was acting like King Richard. Like that type shit. Like he looked like he was swinging a tennis racket
thought
at
he
that
was,
nigga
Thought
head.
he was Venus or Serena.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. I really like
It's just bad though, cause you know the memes come right after. Like the internet killed him all week with me like that. They
the
got
memes was made by the time he got back to his seat.
dog. They got him
Like, that
dancing.
shit crazy.
What's the old fashioned song, Mr. DJ, and the sound is him smacking like that joint crazy. I'm like, yo, the internet is undefeated. Dog.
Yo, no, this is still like a what the fuck moment.
But
to
like
me,
Mike was just saying though, that was the last straw and the can was back. Like if you had all this shit bothering you, you should have been spoke out on it. Cause I feel like anybody could have got over on, he would have did that too. But if it was like somebody like 50 Cent hosting the joint or something like that, he wouldn't have.
50 would have picked him up by his neck.
Feel me? He wouldn't have did that. So Will don't get no cool
And he
points for
turned
that.
back on 50, lock his neck up.
Yeah.
I got it.
With a G unit, fucking Joe nigga.
You know he built like a Jamaican beef patty, man. Stocky like a pit bull. That nigga.
And it's crazy. Any other comedian, I'm saying Dave Chappelle would have turned that shit up on it. Any other comedian would
Dave
have.
would have threw the mic at his head.
Same size. Yeah, same
Yeah.
size.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm glad it did. I'm not glad it happened, but he the fact that it was Chris Rock, I feel like he reacted to it the best way that anybody else, better than anybody else would.
Yeah, when he
You know
said
what I'm
Will
saying?
Smith just smacked the shit
Like
out.
he
That's
just
crazy.
turned it to tried to really just conceive what the fuck just happened.
You
but-
could tell though, it's like a moment of like confusion, like it wasn't no clear. Like when that shit happened,
Yeah.
everything just went quiet. You feel
he
me?
ain't even know what the
Not
fuck
the-
to
not
say
the-
after
Yeah,
that.
the crowd ain't go crazy and nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody like,
Not the whole. No, you said the
Cause
beat.
the
No, it was
crowd,
just like
the crowd. No, I heard some laughs. I thought the crowd probably thought it was fake too. But then you get that he get back to the seat and it's like,
start yelling. Yeah.
yeah, and it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like everybody just looking around and it's like, all right.
But I will say though, people saying like now they starting to blackball Will, like movies and stuff like that. But they
Oh,
said,
they gonna come down on you.
no, they were saying like, how many Bad Boys is it? 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bad Boys 4. Bad Boys 3 was fucking trash. So it don't need to be a 4. You feel me? They was-
I just wish he would have got
They were
his
saying
break.
they were saying
Bright.
Netflix just
the bright John. Remember he was the alien cop in
Yeah.
that John Bright, but that was I ain't really. You felt that John? I ain't.
I
really-
wish he would have just been. I wish he would have realized he needed this break instead of having to do something this dramatic
to do it right.
to end up getting your break. It's almost like when you get fired from a job or they tell you just take the
Well,
rest of the day
alright.
off and you realize, damn, I needed
All right,
that.
so let me start. All right, so let me go. Right, let's start from the beginning. Right, you Will Smith, right? Jada Pinkett Smith. Y'all are upper echelon. Y'all are one of them people that we associate with after people make a certain amount
Jay-Z
of
and
Jay-Z, the
Beyonce.
Carters.
the Illuminati,
Yeah.
high. We don't know what they doing. We don't know what they got going on, right?
If there was anything above the A-list, it'd be them.
Almost. We hear rumors, all that swinger shit. They do this, but they rumors though. Nothing substantiates it or
Yeah.
validates it, right? Your wife decides to
What?
get into the content game, right? And she started it. This shit, you know what I'm saying?
Granted, they already don't have
Granted,
privacy.
let me get this out the way. This man he loves you, he married you, had children with you, but you got a connection with
Tupac.
another man that's
Dead.
deeper than all that shit, to the point this man went on an interview and said, I didn't even want to meet him. You know what I'm saying? So factor that in.
To my
For
pop?
2 times a year, 2 times a year, you shout this man out, write him a poem, your kids write him a poem. Dog, I married you, yo.
Hello,
But y'all got-
I'm here. The fuck?
I married you, but that's your soulmate. To where y'all might not even touched each other, but
Y'all can't touch each other.
the timing is like, what's that movie called when the white boy, he a ghost, but he love a lady, he love a white girl. What's that movie called?
The white girl was a ghost. Just like heaven.
Oh, all right. It was on some shit like that.
Just
I
like
thought he
Heaven.
was the ghost.
Talking about the boy that was in Now You See It.
Yeah,
right?
he looked strong or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Played the Hawk, right? Boy played the
Yeah,
Hawk.
yeah.
Just like heaven.
Oh, I thought he was dead, but
No,
she
no,
was dead.
Chick was dead.
It's on some shit like that, like a different level of just love. You know what I'm saying? So you factor that in. You gotta remember this how it started though. Remember the Tristan cheated on
Chloe, right?
Chloe with what's her name? Jordan
Everybody-
Woods.
Everybody.
Cheated on her with Jordan Woods, right?
Yeah.
Chloe went at Jordan Woods and she responded on the Red Table.
Talk. Yeah.
August Alsina see this around the same time, and he come with the song. Now at this point, y'all so high in where y'all at that y'all can play it off like, I don't know what he talking about, he'll be all right, mental health. Even though in reality, you slept with our friend's son. Sidebar, middle-aged vagina never cured mental health. I checked WebMD and all that shit. Like that shit wasn't
if
on there.
If anything,
Well,
it'll
indeed.
fuck somebody up. If
Yeah, like, you
anything.
know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't on there. So you do that, but you had the idea to bring it to the table, Red Table Talk, and you want me to talk about it. So then I sit down and talk with you, and I let it be known when this shit happened, not only was we not fucking with each other, I wasn't fucking with you. I got away from you. He said it, sitting at the table. It's a surprise that we even talking. I was done.
Yeah.
She said I was, yeah, you was. All she could do was laugh it off.
Jada?
Yeah.
That just
He was
goes to
telling,
sh-
he was
hey,
saying, he
it's-
went up there and said that. That was his, he said, yo, I wasn't fucking with her when that happened. And I was done with her. So we get through that. We walk that down. And not too long later, you back on this fucking Red Table telling people that I might have or might not been able to satisfy you when we first met. Excuse me?
She poured salt in her wound. That just goes to show you she really is manipulative, and then she'll try to turn around and play victim.
It's like, yo, do she love him or what?
Ain't love.
You ever see somebody love somebody else more than you see that shit like lopsided? Like it almost feels lopsided.
Yeah.
And it's not fair. Like, yo, every time I'm knocked off my square from what I worked myself up to be, it's because of you. You keep doing it. So you on your red table.
You wanna know what's fucked up? I feel like he in too deep.
So you on your red table, you talking about whatever, whoever. I'm the butt of all the jokes. Now I'm a meme, I'm this, I'm a cuck, bitch, beta, da-da-da-da-da. I gotta deal with all that because I'm doing what's supposed to be right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't talk about this man emotional tolerance to this pain. Like, you playing. You turned us into a joke.
Men's mental health.
He play my face every day.
And the straw was on the fucking back. Is somebody on stage making a joke about you and you don't want to laugh? So you know what happened? I'm going to go up here and smack him. I'm going to smack the shit out of him, right? When I come back, we out. Let's go. Because I slapped him,
for you.
but that was for you.
Yeah, he wanted to slap. He couldn't slap her.
So get up. Get your bald head, newborn puppy headed ass up. Let's go. Let's go home. Since you can't take a joke. You know what I'm saying? Since you can't take a joke, get up. Let's go home then. Since you so upset. That should be drunk. Because now it's like, we can't joke with y'all. So we ain't got to invite y'all to this. Y'all ain't got to come out to this. Y'all can, when we do invite y'all can sit back there. You know what I'm saying? Will, you in the entertainment business. We can't joke with y'all. It's like a nigga hanging with us that we can't joke with. We can't joke with you. We can't bid. Black, you got ashy. You that mad? We can't joke with. Or are we gonna bid around you then? Now when we laughing and bidding, stay your serious ass over there. Like we gonna exclude you. We gonna exclude you now
I was
because of
gonna
her.
say she fucked up his shit mentally. You saying like every time he work himself back up, she's not gonna. And she just fucked his career up. It's like what? Like you know what I'm saying? Like all that was for her.
He literally bringing down the fortress.
Yeah, for
And
content.
You gotta be
For
left alone,
content.
bro.
Then I'm hearing rumors about another episode.
Red table. He needs to break his silence. Like, bitch, it just happened last week.
Like what's up? Like
Like, what are you breaking?
let's just imagine if he wanted to start a fucking blue table talk and told us
She
the
need to
real.
write a book on how to break a man.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck she need to do.
What if he started telling us about the shit that you was doing? You know what I'm saying? How would that look? You know what I'm saying? How would that look on you? To where this man writing in his book about how he feel about this dead rapping nigga. Like,
It goes.
why am I so threatened by a dead? Like,
It goes back to the situation. I think even Act touched on this part where he said like it's almost like if a girl really fucks with you, she's not gonna let you act irrational just because she feels a certain way. Like, all right, I'm willing to do everything. I'm willing to jump in front of a bullet for you, but why would you walk in front of a shootout to where I gotta prove that? You know what I'm saying?
Put me in a position.
like
to do
you
Yeah,
made us
like-
the bid and got mad when somebody bidded on us.
And yet you didn't learn. Like you didn't learn. So the slap was really for nothing. Cause she's really trying to open.
And then all she talk about is healing. Stop fucking us up. We gonna have to heal.
They dusting the red table off again. So the fact that the red table is the reason y'all had all that fucking trauma that happened in the past 2-3 years. Cause y'all could have dealt with the August Alsina shit behind closed doors. After that, y'all didn't have to
What the
address anything.
meme say? It got her. Pac would have shot him.
Yeah, like
Pac would have probably shot your ass too.
Yeah, I ain't feel that.
We don't never know.
And
Like,
guess what? Pop wouldn't let you play with him like you play with Will.
and that be my thing. Why you playing with me, the nigga that took you serious?
So it's
I hate
almost
that.
like Jada's doing to Will what Will did to Chris. They
Yeah,
trying a
and been
motherfucker
doing.
that they know wouldn't really, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm gonna keep it a being. I don't know their relationship behind closed doors, Chris and Will, but it had to be.
Oh, we
a
done. We can't.
But it had to
we
be
can't
a
put your
mutual.
hands
It
on me.
had to be some type of mutual respect, at the least, because y'all successful black men.
And I don't want to hear about alopecia and all that shit. My cousin had alopecia.
It's a
He ain't
loss.
had no hair.
It's not terminal. You're not dying from alopecia.
He ain't had no hair, no eyebrows, no mustache, and nothing. All he had was a kufi, and he was cool. So it ain't that serious.
And he probably didn't even. I'm tired of motherfuckers like I was watching. I was listening to the I Am Athlete John.
Yeah.
And they was basically trying to say like just being simps, like saying this like condoning what the fuck Will did. Not only that, y'all just sound dumb. I think the CTE kicking in on some of the motherfuckers on there. Because it's like, bro, like the motherfucker, like he was wrong.
Then everybody keeps
And then
saying,
y'all not
go
even
ahead.
talking about y'all. Yeah, he doing it for his wife, but the same woman that's putting
Playing
him
in
constantly
fucking
in
face.
fucking traffic,
Everybody keep tweeting that.
bro. That's dead.
I love a man that don't play about his woman. But what if your woman a fucking joystick
But yeah, she playing about me.
and she playing about you and all she do is get played with?
I seen that
Bro,
too on Twitter.
99.9% of the problems in this world was either caused by a woman or was brought to the table in front of a woman.
Oh, most wars start out with a woman.
Bro, because it's like this shit, man.
So now we can't joke. I can't be on scene. We can't joke and what you gonna make fun of this shit? Why you ain't make fun of it when it happens?
And you in entertainment though, so it's like you said though. I'm saying that's
Now we got bit around you.
Yeah, that's-
Now we got joke
Yeah,
around
and
you.
it's like, how do you feel about the perception that he was getting afterward, like the embracing and all that type shit? I feel like I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not trying to hear that
I feel
protect
like
black
I
women
feel like
shit.
I feel like a lot of motherfuckers are like black upper echelon, like the Samuel L. Jacksons and the Denzels. I don't know which side they on, and I'm not even saying they on the side, but on the same type time, I feel like they don't like Chris Rock because he feel like he's a sellout. On that type time,
How he
get-
sell out? Because he's successful? You
Because
probably
he
feel
beat-
the same
'cause
way
he-
about Kevin Hart.
probably because he make a bunch of movies with white motherfucker, that type shit, and he.
They did too in they prime.
It's almost like when black people
Training
shame.
Day.
It's almost like when black people shame a motherfucker for talking well, saying they talk white,
White,
instead of saying
yeah.
you talk well.
Yeah.
which is retarded.
Another retarded. It's
retarded.
we,
Trapped in that cage mindset.
bro.
It's retarded.
And the coonery that be going, like, be displayed by these motherfuckers in the upper echelon, bro, that should be sick.
Oh, I had a chick tell me I talk too proper.
They like Uncle Ruckus,
Like,
bro.
how am I supposed to talk? Like, it'd be crazy. Like, what they want me to say? Yo, yeah. Like, that shit is dumb, yo. It's dumb.
This my whole thing with it. Even if you all right, so let's go down that block. Let's say protect black women, right?
Right?
Now, can't nobody say nothing to y'all. That's my whole thing with it. Like going forward, what y'all gonna do?
Yeah.
Cause on your next, cause y'all, she done with the table talk. You think
No,
you just gonna
she
go back to
dusting that
talking
shit
about
off, and it's
people?
like,
You know what's crazy though? Down the line is crazy too. Cause say she's gonna embarrass you again, right? Say she wound up doing something and you did all that, right? And say y'all get divorced down the line. You didn't put your career.
She gonna really bring it down on it.
Yeah, you didn't put your career though
and
in
it's
a way
crazy
like
because a lot of motherfuckers is only looking at this one thing as the surface level thing.
No, this was worked
This
up.
nigga is not happy.
he going through something. You can tell.
But
That's not fair that we not speaking on
they
that.
Need to, but because they need to. This is the stigma that's you need to stick by a person, stick it through. No,
That's that bull. He hurting, yo.
Dip.
She not hurting.
That's your family, but your kids is grown. Dip,
He don't look happy, bro.
dip. You was miserable a long time ago when she first told you, "Damn, I still got this letter from Pac." She started pulling out letters from. I don't give a fuck that nigga dead or not, because at this point you gonna have me dissing the fucking dead.
On some drill
Because
shit.
you're not
Definitely
about to
getting
disrespect me. You don't gotta disrespect me to show love. Like, it don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's, man, shit fucking ridiculous.
I don't think it's fair.
It's not.
You know what we say about
And
the
we don't
whole?
speak on.
It's not
we
fair
don't
for
speak
Chris.
on
It's
men.
not fair for nobody involved
And
besides
we don't speak
Jada.
on all these men speaking. Nobody's speaking on him having to go through that emotional threshold. That shit look painful. Like
Niggas just trying to turn their cheek to that, John.
he with the. Sometimes you wake up and realize you with the wrong bitch.
You know what's crazy though? Like we said about Trey Songz, you Will Smith, you get any chick you want. To be
Yeah.
honest, to be
But
honest,
it's crazy because I ain't going.
He battered, though, into thinking that
this
he
speaks
did
on his
something right.
character. If it's like if you get dropped off in Area 51 and it's a bunch of what's testing nuclear bombs and shit. It's a bunch of toxicity. If you go there, your body's gonna react to that toxicity and sometimes even absorb it in. So she literally been training him for the past
To take that
however
shit?
long
Yeah, he
they've
one
been.
of them niggas
He's
that
one-
think if he be
basically-
a man, he toxic. He one of them niggas that use that word toxic. Like once a nigga emasculated, like it's a episode.
You gotta lay the line,
It's a
draw the line in the
podcast
sand.
called Peer to Peer.
Because
Right?
once you lose your respect from your woman, there ain't no getting it back. And you better catch it while you starting to lose it, or if not, it's shit over.
I think it's over for that. It's a
He
podcast
been
called
lost
Peer to
that.
Peer.
No,
and
it's definitely over for
And he
him.
was the guy on there was talking about being in an open relationship, right?
Yeah.
But then he went to a sex party with his girl, and his girl started getting clapped right in front of him. He don't like it though. He like when he claps something else, but he don't like
her getting clapped.
And he think and in the podcast he forcing himself to try to accept that this is like, if he don't accept that, it's toxic masculinity. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's men out there that's trying to force themselves to be into that type shit. And I don't want to call Will. I don't want to say he cucked Beta and all that shit, disrespecting him and all this. Yo, T, chill. But I'm saying,
How we know they both not accepting that though? We just don't know about what Will doing.
No, Will not.
It don't matter what he doing. His
He's being
hands clean.
coerced. He's being coerced.
Wait, you
into
the
this
same nigga that
relationship.
said a nigga should tuck his rack.
What you mean?
Yes, you did say that. You said that.
You argue with me because Kanye wasn't tucking his rack.
Yeah.
Will,
Oh,
you
yeah,
said what Will
after-
doing?
yeah,
Will could be tucking his
afterwards,
rack. What if
yeah.
Will tucking his rack right? We ain't talking about that.
But that's not an open relationship then.
No, I'm not saying he was in one. I'm just saying
Will, if Will's not,
if
basically-
she got a rebuttal, that's his rebuttal. My shit ain't going crazy. out
Basically,
here.
her shit out in the open. Will is
Yeah.
clean. He clean in the public and shit like that. He not doing that. He's the ideal husband. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he tucking his
hurt
rack.
people hurt people. That's
what it
exactly
is.
what the fuck Will did to Chris. As simple as that. Jada been doing everything.
What you saying though? About
Nah,
saying
I was just saying that.
that? Oh, you talking about the open relationship in general?
Yeah, the whole open
That's a scary-
relationship in
that's
general.
scary.
Like maybe he
You
is
playing
okay
with yourself.
that.
You playing with
We
yourself.
don't know.
That's
maybe
some
he
new
is okay with that.
2020 to 2022 shit, open relationship. That shit is whack though. I ain't like, I don't.
I feel like
sharing your bitch.
motherfuckers,
You sharing your girl.
motherfuckers do that shit to
Yeah,
try to
I'm not
make it
cool.
seem like they so detached, like from feelings and all that
And
other
thorough,
shit that's
yeah.
involved. That's not thorough.
That shit ain't
That's why a
cool.
lot of
Not
niggas
thorough.
act weird when you fuck a girl that they say, I don't give a fuck, bro, go ahead. They be
And love her.
butthurt and they be the same niggas that be
Throw-
talking shit,
then they
throwing
throw salt.
shade.
They
They
throw
be throwing
salt.
shit. What
Yeah.
it?
That's just another bitch. I don't care.
Dirty
Y'all
macking.
live
Like, real
together.
shit.
That's what they call it.
Dirty
Dirty
macking.
Mac.
Niggas be dirty macking because they wasn't real with you. How you not real with me and then I fuck a bitch that you told me you ain't care about and then all of a sudden you acting iffy towards me. You was too cool to be real with the nigga that you know what I'm saying? Like we like this and you not express your fucking feelings, be a fucking man.
I think he emasculated, yo, all the way.
Yeah.
I think it's over for him.
His balls is up in his stomach.
Gotta stop the pillow
Them shit's
talking,
gone.
the dirty macking, all that
The
shit. in
red
2020.
table,
Yeah, that
all
shit,
that shit over.
shit is just stop, yo.
And then she
said
posted
it's
some
coming
shit
out
talking
with a
about
new
healing.
season.
They need to have a video
You
on that.
fucking
That should be
hell.
their next contact. Burning that damn table. Burn the table. You don't gotta say nothing. Ain't gotta be nobody else there. Just put the table on the grass,
And
light
burn
that
it.
bitch on fire.
I think that whole smack was just the case of like he wasn't able to protect her in other situations.
What
No,
other
protect-
situation?
no.
Protect
We're
him.
not going with that
How?
narrative.
He the
they,
victim.
Fuck
Protect her for
Fuck
what?
her.
No.
Protect her from what? What
No.
you talking about?
protect they
No.
not specifically her, but protect their situation.
I'm not-
or protect
I'm
It's
not
them.
fucking
her.
with that
She's
She
the
narrative.
fucking
lead.
it up, bro.
I'm
she
not
fuck.
fucking with that narrative, bro, at all.
They fucking it
It's
up,
her.
bro. Yeah.
She the red
No.
table.
Cause that, no,
Yeah.
she's not the fucking victim.
Just imagine your girl, right? Y'all want y'all shit private,
She's
right?
not the victim.
But she
She's the
keep
subject of the
letting
matter, but
motherfuckers
she's
know.
not the victim.
She drawn.
Yeah, I
She
agree.
drawn.
Right.
Like I just said,
Uh.
if you wasn't here, I said, why the fuck do I have to? If I'm willing to take a bullet for you, that don't mean you go out there and act crazy, get in the middle of shootouts and all that shit. So I have to prove that you know what I'm saying, actually do it.
Oh yeah.
'Cause then you putting me in harm's way.
Like if
Stop
I say
putting
I'm
people
gonna
you
take a
give a
bullet
fuck-
for you, don't
Yeah, stop.
go out and like
Yeah, fuck you,
start-
bitch ass nigga.
I ain't
I
say
get
that.
my
I ain't say
cousin,
that.
my cousin, kill
I
my
ain't say the
cousin.
situation with
Yeah.
X said because his ex used to live in Philly, so he was on South
saying,
Street.
allegedly.
Yeah, he said niggas tried to come at his girl, blah blah blah. Basically, the whole situation
biker
like
club.
a real bitch,
Let's go watch that nigga.
a real woman a real bitch ain't gonna want you to do no. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna put you in
No-
that situation.
Bro,
Crash
no,
out,
what
yeah.
she'll be like, don't worry about it. He said, X said, I knew she was a real one when I looked into her eyes. And when you look into a girl's eyes at that moment, it'll tell you everything you need to know on how to react. If she like this, don't pay no fucking mind. Then that's thorough because she don't want you to do some dumb shit. Knowing you will crash out, you don't gotta crash out. I want you home with me. I don't want to have
Off the
to.
chance, can we have fun real quick? This might. Did y'all see the the boy Gunu standing up in the club? He was
Bro,
Yeah, I seen that this
my man
morning.
sent that. My man sent that in the Discord, bro. He said, y'all gotta talk. I was talking to him yesterday. He said, y'all gotta talk about this coon.
Imagine you bump a nigga in the VIP and he dead. It's like, oh wait,
What the fuck?
No, he
Yeah,
was
nah.
on stage.
did they pat you there when
Like,
you got here?
Are you
nigga?
like, what the fuck are you doing in a club? Like, what?
But you drunk though. You
What
start
he OD?
arguing with him. Why you ain't
Yeah.
dancing, nigga? This big
Say yo-
nigga,
say yo-
this
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna keep it a bean. A lot of pussy was got that.
No,
a
it
lot
was
of
his
pussy was got that
funeral.
That's
night.
his funeral.
What?
A lot of
You ain't see it.
You ain't see it,
Bro, this nigga standing in the
Yeah.
pulling up.
Bro,
This nigga
bro.
standing-
It was his
Nigga
actual
standing
funeral.
in the VIP dead, bro. Phone
Bro.
in hand and all that.
fit on and everything.
I should push you over. You probably shatter like a cup, nigga.
He on the fucking stage.
Yeah, what the
just
fuck is
standing
going
there.
on, yo?
What the-
I'm-
What they had,
ass,
what
bro.
they had holding him up? Was he leaning against
I'm
the
thinking
wall?
the nigga
or-
OD
Then you
in
just
the
had
club
he
or
was
something like
thugging,
that.
he had
Nah,
on
that's
some
crazy,
Good, had
yo.
some good jeans on. They spread his legs out perfect. What he had, the J's on?
Amiri.
Probably
all that. Bro,
Balenciagas.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of pussy was got that night though.
Why you say that?
Cause the most pussy gets thrown around at funerals and around janazas and all that shit. You catch the most wreck around janazas and funerals.
Yeah, this ain't it,
So
yo.
imagine it's at a, so imagine it's in a club. Imagine it's in a club.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Had that man. Like, what y'all do when you was done?
But,
Fold him up?
it's disrespectful too. Where's this cat?
Fuck it, when
That's
I
crazy.
die,
Yeah,
put
where-
my arms out like that and put
That's
me on the back
crazy,
of
yeah.
a four-wheeler and just willing me past the
bro.
block and shit. When
I don't even like saying stuff like
Your
that.
big ass gonna
That's
fall
crazy,
the fuck
yo.
off.
like, I'm on the back of the four-wheeler scraping the ground.
That's crazy, yo. I don't like saying shit like that
One-way
though. Like,
black.
Twelve
What?
o'clock.
That was a fucking
Yo, you-
clown
they
shit.
probably
I
had
don't
something
know what
stuck
that
in you
was.
like a mannequin and have you standing. That's crazy,
yeah,
yo.
Yeah,
Nigga
that's what I
probably.
don't know.
I don't like
I don't
shit.
know
I
what
don't
that-
like saying shit like that, yo.
What y'all doing? I gotta stand. Y'all gonna
What y'all
bury
do
me
after?
like that? Bury me 6 feet tall? Shit.
And for the record, this ain't even us dissing the dead. This he done dissed himself by
That's
It's
yeah,
family wild.
they wild.
Yeah,
I'm about to
deep.
say,
I'm not
did he
fulfilling that
request
request.
that?
I don't give a
before?
fuck
You
if
know
you
what I'm
did or
saying?
not.
Who
I'm
requesting
not
that?
No.
He died young, nigga.
Whoever did that shit to be buried with him, yo. That is
That's what I'm saying,
crazy,
he
yo.
dying, so
That's
he probably
crazy,
heard
yo.
some-
This is a prime example of hearing something in a song
And
and,
doing this-
running with it. They probably heard this in one of his songs. When I die, put me inside the club. Like Gucci. If 2 Chainz die, they better not put him in the Louis store. Remember he said, if I die, bury me and next to
Yeah.
2 bitches.
Yeah.
Like, what
Yo.
the fuck, bro? Like, this shit is wild, bro. Don't, like, certain
Nah,
shit
that
is.
shit-
Bump a nigga, he dropped your phone. Oh, my fault. chick.
Dog, I don't even like saying shit like that, though, yo.
Grandma
That
Louise
shit give
probably
niggas
done put the
nightmares,
funeral.
yo.
Go put my
They
baby
probably put him. They probably put him. Remember the action figures with the plastic on the front and the back. You put that shit.
He probably had a little microphone. No, this shit getting wild.
Yo, I don't like saying shit like
No,
that,
but
bro.
anyway, rest in peace, Gunu.
Yeah, that was wild.
I hope you enjoyed that shit. No, like,
What?
because that shit. No, I'm saying, not like
I
that.
hope you enjoy.
I'm saying, like, I hope, looking down, I hope you was like, pleased
yeah,
with what
you
the
know-
fuck.
You know what's
Yeah,
crazy,
like he
yo?
was up there like,
I'm not
yeah.
saying I hope you was in there like
Yo.
this, Wu-Tang and
Look,
this shit.
God,
God
Allah,
nudge him a little bit
whoever
while the
you-
song
look,
going.
I'm put it like this, God, Allah, whatever you pray to, they probably looking down like, yo, what are you doing?
They playing your shit.
Like, you know
Turn
where
it
you
up,
going
nigga.
at. That's crazy.
Imagine God about to forgive you for all your sins, and then God
You
look
in the
down.
vet.
What the fuck?
What you
Nigga,
doing?
go to-
Hey,
go the fuck-
he said, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Go back down.
Go
Go
down.
back down.
Go ahead. That's crazy, yo.
About to tip you over. Fucking acting stupid down there. You the fucking.
You know what's so crazy though? Say a motherfucker in that joint now knows like a funeral and he bump into that yo,
Fuck, chill.
Yo.
dude, that's traumatizing.
Nigga, you alright?
That's
I
traumatizing
feel,
like a
I feel bad
motherfucker.
for the motherfuckers that didn't know what was going. Yeah, like you said, didn't know what was going on. Man,
That's-
you just going there because you go there every Saturday.
Dog, y'all all seen Soul Plane when
like,
when the
bro.
motherfucker was dead on Soul Plane. Remember the captain was when they
Yeah,
the cap-
yeah.
That's
they
that
was-
feeling. That's crazy, yo.
No bullshit though, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. The proper
We still hate to see.
Please.
We still hate to see niggas dying young.
Absolutely. He
For
was
real,
young
but
as shit.
I don't know what
Y'all
the
played
hell
in
that
his
was
face.
about.
Y'all
That
played
shit.
in his face.
Only reason we talking about this shit because it came out of left field.
Yeah.
Man.
I never expected no shit.
I'm mad
like
y'all
this.
even showed me that shit, dog. I'm gonna keep it real. That shit is crazy.
My room, my
That shit been on my mind
man
all day,
said sent
dog.
it in the Discord. He said I ain't even. I said it's only showing me a tweet, bro. I can't see nothing. He said, yeah, I ain't want to put the video in there.
I couldn't believe that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Fresh to death. Head to toe.
definitely was fly.
I was T.I. was on No Jumper and said he
Yeah,
Stop.
going through a midlife crisis.
yeah, he doing a lot of shit. He said he stopped podcasting after like 2 weeks or 2 months.
It's too
because
soon.
The
2
money,
weeks.
the money, he ain't get no money from it. I'm glad he said that, and I wish
Because it
more.
was called something stupid. First off, the name is dumb as hell,
I wish more.
Expeditiously?
Yeah, I wish more.
But the
motherfuckers
T.I.
would get out
in
the
it
way
is-
like that.
bro. Like, come on.
That's crazy because I listened to his podcast. He had a whole bunch of ads, commercials in them joints.
He
So you get
probably
paid for
felt-
the ads, right?
wild.
Yeah.
That's what I was
That's
waiting
wild.
for to hear him
Probably
say that.
You're
Like,
doing it for the wrong reasons, bro. Your passion
Yeah.
is music, and
He
you
in the
trying to
way.
translate it, dude.
yeah,
Rappers
off the rip.
ruin podcasting though.
Yeah,
except
for
for
sure.
Joe. Except for Joe.
You know what's crazy though? Cause he a rapping one night, so he probably seen a certain amount of bread. So he not getting bread from that. That shit probably
But
took.
all
That
that
shit probably fucked him
all
over.
that shit do is kill any type of. I don't even like thinking of competition because low key the pie world is like a lot of motherfuckers that support each other for the most part.
Yeah, everybody.
But
do
I
it.
feel like it do him coming out like that it's gonna nip a lot of motherfuckers in the bud
Yeah,
that ain't
get out
really in
the
it
way,
for the
yeah.
long run. Get it out, like, you know what I'm
This
saying?
not a flip.
It's
not a hustle.
real
It's the
lucrative
fucking
in the
opposite.
beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we be trying other shit, trying to get it back every now and then. We do the
Yeah.
merch shit and all that shit. It's ways to hustle outside of it, around it, but this, like we don't get our 0.008 cent off per stream and shit like that.
It's another bill
know
to
what I'm
make y'all
saying?
happy. And make
it's
us happy.
It's a thankless job. It's a labor of love. It will happen in the end
Yeah.
as we keep going. You know what I'm saying? We was
Sure.
already talking about that, but I'm glad he said this out loud so more people can just get out.
And just because though,
stay out our way.
for the people out here too that's listening, we don't have to do this. We do this because we want to do this. We
Yeah.
don't have so don't take it for granted. We don't have to do this. You see
Yeah.
me? Like everybody do this because they like to do this. Like they love to do this. We don't have to do this. Like
AKA, get the fuck out the pod game
Yeah, get out the way,
expeditiously.
dog, for
Like
real.
expeditiously, get the fuck out. Like, bye, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm surprised at T.I. though because
Niggas just be doing shit because they got the money to waste
he
on
got
it.
the
I
slow
can't knock
slow
it,
grind,
He
bro.
do everything.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? He in a better position than us. He just put some money behind that. Got his equipment. Like he can get actually like
He
stars,
could have
celebrities,
just
and stuff
funded
like that.
one as the where like, all right, I'm gonna
Yeah, that
fund
too.
this and let these niggas just do their thing.
And come on there here
Nigga,
and
come
there.
fund us. The fuck,
Yeah, that's
I'll let his grand hustle.
brother, man. The
Start the
fuck?
show off with, let me see your bounce right to the left. Let you
Nigga show it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
every try to be a song.
Every show get T.I. song. They be like, this nigga started the grand hustle.
Hat like this.
Yo.
These niggas
The
wild.
fuck?
Start wearing
Send us the check expedition.
And we all gonna get the fades too.
I ain't getting no fade.
the grand house.
Fuck that.
No, that was I'm glad I heard it and was like 2 months.
Yeah,
That's cool though.
That what we was at 2 months. Episode 8.
Another one
nigga.
bites.
Talking about
Another one bites the dust.
Good.
2
I'm
months
cool.
fight go past fast
Another
as
one
hell
bites
too.
the
Yeah.
dust.
We was on like
Cause
episode
at the
8.
end of
2
the day,
months.
you wasting other people's time that might have got attached to your show.
And that's the part right there.
Like all the motherfuckers that was actually
You might have
invested
fucked somebody
waiting on
up
the episode.
saying
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yo, I was watching something on YouTube yesterday and it made me think about this, John. So y'all know the group Boys to Men. Everybody know Boys to Men, right?
Yeah.
So you know it was a group of what, 4 at first, and they dropped to 3, right?
I think
Nathan Moore is like the person that handled the money in that John. So I was watching the podcast with him, the Breakfast Club and shit like that. He said what kept them straight and whatnot, they split everything equally. So
yeah.
say like you got some groups that got like, all right, New Edition had the lead singer, Ralph Tresvant and whatnot like that. The lead singer probably got more than the niggas in the back, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's different when everybody can split the joint, you know what I'm saying? And I looked at that joint now and they was signed by Mike Bivens, if you don't know from New Edition. He signed them, right? His net worth is $40 million, right? They all 3 of them is worth more than him. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Usually the person that signed you get theirs and whatnot. They both, all together as a group, Boys to Men worth $200 million. So they worth 60 a piece, and the person that got like dropped out of that joint worth 20. That's crazy.
that's still a win though. I like it.
No, I'm saying though, it's cause
Yeah.
you say like
Somebody would have got backdoored anybody else.
and they
Yeah,
said,
for sure.
Boy was saying though with them, he was saying like they had money issues. Like, you know, when you're young coming to the game, they had money issues like the label and stuff like that. He said it was hard to beat like people that have been in the game for 30 years. They try to derail you and stuff like that. And they said they had money issues with him, but the reason they stayed together, they always split everything down
You
the
gotta
middle.
stay true.
So that's
all.
cool though, cause say
what the fuck is up with y'all niggas talking about I'm a Joe Button y'all
No, that
niggas?
was funny.
yeah,
as
that's
shit.
yeah, they
That was fucking hilarious,
You
bro.
woke up on it.
I was fucking cracking the fuck up.
Y'all thought the deal come out trying to backdoor y'all?
Black-
Like,
Black
Spotify
Button.
came
No.
with it.
Black
Y'all
Button,
sure?
they
You know,
Yeah,
sure. You know, I got the knowledge. I'm a bid
we
either
was supposed
way.
to come,
That was
because we
fucking
was supposed
hilarious.
to come holler at T about that, which we gonna talk about later. So I'm like, yo, because if we do that, we gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody paying for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was saying. It wasn't like a y'all, y'all have.
Oh, yeah,
I called
yeah,
Spotify back like, all right,
Yeah,
so
like
we only
you
got
had some
split
good news.
800 two ways. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No, that's all I was saying.
Black Button.
Yeah. I'm at work like, what the fuck is this nigga?
Yo,
No, I said that because the knowledge. I was saying like it's like one for all.
I knew
all
Kenny
for
was gonna
one
be the
like
one
that.
to break some funny shit. I knew it. Like I'm gonna wait to see what Kenny say.
What's up with the, with the socks?
My socks ain't come yet, bro.
That
What socks?
overseas shit, man. That shit probably
I got
is.
some socks with the logo on that joint and shit like that. But I ain't
They
ordering.
coming over the water.
I ain't
That
gonna lie. I
shit.
want to start designing some shit.
Start,
Like,
please.
yeah.
Can you design our fucking logo? I just
No,
paid
yeah.
$250 for.
That he had to force down
It ain't
somebody's
gotta be.
Did I
It
have
ain't
to
gotta be.
chase somebody
It ain't
down
gotta be
like LeBron?
logo though. It could be like. I got some ideas.
The
Yeah,
words.
Start shooting.
I got some ideas.
We can use more than one.
It's not like as simple as like a logo on a hoodie. It's like
Fuck all that.
more. It's like more like oh, all right, I could. You know what I'm saying? Like colors, all that type shit. It's just a
Yeah,
matter of
definitely.
finding like where we can. You know what I'm saying?
This gonna be funny. I listened to an interview last week. Remember how I said you become a fan of somebody from them talking instead of their music?
Get into it. 'cause-
Who you talking about?
I listened to an interview with Don't Call Me White Girl and Saucy Santana.
No, you like his music too.
No, I don't like his music.
Hello, could be twins.
It was I'm gonna be up. Yeah, he do look like me, right? That's why I don't chop my beard. That's why I don't shake my beard up.
Material
No,
girl.
bro, I ain't never-
I'm not gonna lie, yo. And Lenzel grinded me up. He like, yo, you down bad. Here he go. He talking real shit, but you down bad for listening. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I take the L.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I don't give it a bean. When you
I
put that in,
listened.
I was like, damn, this nigga feeling spicy.
Yeah.
I listen, yo.
Why is
I'm
it
not
so
gonna. I'm not gonna
spicy?
lie. It was a dope interview, yo. And I'm gonna give him credit. And I'm gonna point something out, right? It was a dope. Yeah, he looked like me. If my life went a different direction, he looked like
Huh.
Saucy Santana.
Material black.
Look, that's me.
Yo.
That's me in the spittle. That's me in the
Yo.
spittle. Just got done, y'all. It's on now.
That's you at the your daughter was born.
You know you
When
look
they
like,
had you in
yo.
this
Come
fucking
on, this
gown
ain't who
and
you
shit.
look like. This ain't who you look like. Hour, yo. They say I look like Killer Mike. Pull up Killer Mike.
You know, you
Killer Mike. Wow.
That's what they say.
I don't see it. I don't see it with
Killer
Cuz though,
Mike.
bro.
No,
I see
Killer Mike? Yeah,
I'm Killer Mike in 10
Killer
years,
Mike. I'm about to
dog.
get you them glasses.
Yeah, they say Killer Mike. Yup.
Yeah,
You.
that joke crazy.
Yeah, but
Material girl.
it was a lot of dope. It was a lot of dope highlights in the interview. The first thing he said that really stuck out was saying like he was saying as far as him being cool with the city girls, he didn't want to just be known for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he could have
wanted
just
to
rolled
separate
that.
himself, yeah.
He could have just rolled that into
I
the
respect that.
sunset. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Don't want
how
me to
I
one-trick
that's how
pony.
I found out
Right.
about. That's why. That's
Not even that. You want to pave your own path. You
not
don't
from-
want to just be,
Yeah.
oh, that's such and such friend. Oh, that's his folks.
He's not from Florida, from Connecticut.
That's any place to be from.
Half Cuban. His pop was
What?
half Cuban. His pop was Cuban, black Cuban. He was a security guard. He knew his hip hop. That was another thing that stood out. He knew his hip hop. His pop was a security guard for Jim Jones and them back in that era, balling and all that shit.
Yeah.
He said his pop used to work a lot, and so he was around girls a lot. He credited it to that. He said around 17 he came out as bi, but he kept girls though. He kept girls. You know what I'm saying? And the clip came out about him talking about how he didn't like vagina and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
But I salute him right there. I gained respect for him because insert a different gay person that was clout chasing and shit, they would have said all kind of foul shit. Like, no, I don't like vagina. I'd rather say some foul shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where the clip stopped at, he got off the sex shit. You know what I'm saying? He was saying he's still cool with all his girls from back then. He even sent some of them money that got kids and all that shit.
Yeah.
Something that stood out to me was when he came out, his mom and his grandmom didn't accept it, but his dad did. I think that was dope.
That's dope.
Because usually the other way around.
Right.
Hopefully,
dad-
he can set the tone for the rest of that shit.
He said his dad accepted it, but his mom and he would go to school and shit, and his grandma would like throw out his clothes, and then they pulled the move that we talk about. Oh, you want to do this under my house? Get out. And he was saying something like he had to go in the streets and find like his gay home, like his gay family, like basically the same
That's
way.
why they so close knit.
The same way, like if you start.
Because even though
they
some
don't
of them
really
is
got-
fucked up and they
Right.
bash each other, a lot of them be ride or die for each
They
other.
don't really
The
got
same
that-
way,
this
like if you
family.
went out,
Ohana.
They don't got that
Family.
family aspect.
the same way,
Yeah.
like if you went out and ended up joining a gang, that
Yeah.
don't mean you a criminal. That just
Yeah.
mean you needed
You was
somewhere
accepted.
to
Yeah.
belong. You know what I'm saying? He said, he spoke on this. He said he started running the streets, trapping. Said he was getting to it. Got to a house and all that shit. He got into the
I mean, his
whole.
dad is Cuban.
Yeah, he got into the whole. No, he got in through his brother. He got into the whole DL shit, the down low men shit. He said when he was young, that used to be a thing. Like niggas would be down low and try to deal with him, but didn't want to come
Needed
out.
to be public
Right.
ostracized, basically.
They'd rock him to sleep. Like, yeah, I'm gonna leave my wife. I'm gonna leave my da-da-da, and never did. So he said he stopped dealing with that and shit. Another thing he said was a lot of women be threatened by them gay men and shit. like threaten that they'll take their men and all that. Like he was really getting to how sometimes it be the women. Like it's a disconnect between
Basically,
that
the
community.
hate from all the different angles.
Yeah, it's a disconnect between that community with women just as well as it is with men and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think what else he said that stood out and shit. As far as with the community and shit, he was naming all the shit that like gay people are good at. He said he used to do City Girls makeup and shit. That's how they met.
Yeah.
Like he used to run a boutique and shit, but he stopped doing it. I think to start rapping and shit.
Yeah.
But he never wanted. He was saying like in rap he don't want to be.
Just known for that.
He don't want the gay Grammy. He want the Grammy. You know what I'm saying? He don't want the best gay male new artist. He want the male artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just little shit like that. Then he started giving game to niggas. He was to women. He was like, a lot of these women out here be bums, begging and shit. You gotta go about it different. He was like, I could do something like. He was saying like he could buy somebody like a pair of Jordans, and that'd be sentimental to you, and you turn around and buy him a Chanel bag. So it was the trade $400 for $5,000. You get what I'm saying? Like you put a little something in there, and then you
Get
get back
something
like,
out of what you giving out.
yeah.
Don't
So
just
it
be
was like
giving it out
he
and
was
then
giving
be-
gems like every direction and shit. I didn't know Mona was a scammer.
Yeah, she
I
talked
ain't
about
surprised.
that.
I thought
And
she
the
was-
trash,
I ain't
she
gonna
sold
lie.
drugs. I didn't know that.
She
I
talked
thought she
about
was a
that on,
booster. I thought she was
Million
either a
Dollar
She was a
booster or a
booster
trapper.
scammer, then she sold drugs too.
She remind me of somebody I know from like
And
the
she was
neighborhood.
saying how when she was trapping, that's another thing to start talking about how you treat people, how you talk to people. She was saying when she was trapping, it didn't matter who had what. The way she talked to people,
Oh, it's the same.
customers,
It was
would
respect.
come look for her, like compared to other
the
people.
customer
she would-
service.
yeah,
It's still
bust
customer
deals and all that
service
shit,
in the
like-
streets for all y'all
Yeah.
niggas that's out there in the streets.
So it was a dope interview, and certain rights he made. If somebody was like clout chasing, they would have made left. Like when the whole sex thing on, I don't like sex. I'd rather suck. You know what I'm saying? Some wild shit. He never went down that road. Like he kept it.
He really about it.
Yeah. So that
Like
the
when a
interview
killer
was
don't
dope.
talk about killing.
Right.
Yeah.
The interview was just dope to me. Like you know what I'm saying. So shout out to Time Flies. He worked with Mona Sky or whatever. So
I did listen to it. I listened to it this morning while I was on the bus, and I was just thinking, what made you?
I just clicked on it.
I ain't
'Cause
gonna lie,
I wouldn't have listened to
I
it
wanted
for
to
real.
watch Mona John, and that was the most recent John,
wouldn't you
but I
listen
just
to it?
overlooked it.
I haven't really listened to
Call
Mona
Me White
Pod,
Girl,
yeah,
yeah.
on my own. Only time I,
got-
really hear it is
I
when
got
I'm with my
that,
Cause
girl.
they get
so I
cooked.
wouldn't-
They get cooked on the clips and shit.
Mona,
Yeah,
I'm
you
down.
see-
And that's
you
another
the
thing
clip
she
so
said.
much.
That's another thing he
Mona,
said.
I'm
I think I
subscribing
heard
to
the
your
pod.
shit right now, Mona.
That was
Come on-
another thing
come
he
on the
said that was
show.
foul. I mean, wow. He was saying how even as a gay person, he was saying like the internet is too sensitive. Like I learned
yeah.
through that internet. I learned through that interview that them people on Twitter don't represent that community.
Following you right now. Look, come on the show.
You get what I'm saying? Like he was saying like them radical people that want to argue all the time on behalf of the gay community and all that shit. They
Don't
don't,
be for them.
represent us.
Yeah, don't be for them.
Y'all too sensitive. Like he brought up the clip where the Ari shit. Where they chopped
Bro,
her
I
up.
was just talking about this.
Yeah, he was saying like
About
but
the,
more y'all
I was
relate,
talking about
more
this
y'all
shit.
relate than don't.
I was
Like, he
talking about
saying,
this shit
like,
about. Remember we was talking about this about the accident shit.
Yeah,
About how everybody talking about how they're trying to turn this to that shit to a race thing. It's like y'all not representative of the real cause. Because y'all wouldn't be trying to diminish the real validity
so
of it.
it was a dope ass. I ain't gonna lie, it was a dope ass interview. So watch it when you get a chance. I ain't watch it. I
I'm a
listen to
tune,
it.
man. Only because I just yeah.
But he was saying, even with the dressing shit, he was just saying that been him. Like it was just like I couldn't imagine. What's homeboy name that be fake pregnant and all that shit.
I respect somebody.
Lil Nas
I ain't
X.
gonna lie
He
though.
would have tore. He would have. I don't. You want to hear what I be doing? Like he would have went crazy.
I
like,
respect niggas. I respect niggas like him more than I respect the motherfuckers that go and try to shoot at niggas. Like that's knowing damn well that's not really you.
Yeah.
Like he being himself and he
True to
comfortable in
yourself.
it,
Stay
and he
true to
being
yourself.
himself on every single platform. These niggas can't even be real amongst their friends.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine if they was to blow up or some shit like that.
You want to get into the G Herbo?
Yeah, we might as well since we touched on
Knock
it.
that shit out.
You want? I see you was having a hard time.
What? Oh, yeah, with that man. I done got so many people. Like it'd be crazy because people that everybody probably got that one follow. You say something that just go against everything you say. Like
man,
I'm
shit,
like
man.
yo, like
There's
she-
gonna be more of that.
yeah. Look, listen. So I'm like yo, she's bitter, and whatnot. I'm like yo, I don't think that girl, cause hitting the young boy, whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
chick, no, because her son talks he's so smart to be his age. How
That's
the
what's
fuck,
up.
no, first of all, how do you know how smart his son is? How do you know?
No, but listen, I did watch.
It takes a village.
They
That's
gotta-
all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, they got a
I
YouTube.
seen the cooking joint.
Yeah, they
I
got
seen
a
that.
little YouTube. So I'm saying like, yeah, he
with the Aryan Army,
he a
y'all.
real- he a real-
He's Aryan Nation. Just to, go ahead.
No, I'm saying he
Aryan Nation. You know
Or-
what that is? You know that?
from Game of Thrones.
No,
White power, nigga.
Nazis.
The fuck?
Blonde hair, blue eyes. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like he is a smart kid, but like that video was chopped up and heavily chopped up.
Absolutely.
So you don't, and then you see how he be with Herb. So you really never know how to, like
I just don't.
is a difference. So you really don't know who like
What I don't like
what
is
the kid is, and
how
then
they-
you don't know who Ari is for real.
Exactly.
So how can you say?
Know them.
They come right to Ari defense. Ari wouldn't give y'all a
Already know
dime.
What they show
She wouldn't give
you.
y'all a dime. Like,
Her fan base is wild because y'all on the outside looking in of a regular person.
say it again. Regular person.
She a regular person.
She is famous for what? Being G Herbo's baby mom.
That's it.
That's
no,
it.
It's no
And shaking ass.
that ass jello. But get her Clefairy head ass
Think it's
out of
real?
here. I
Thomas the
I don't
Choo-Choo
think it
Train.
matter. I don't think it would matter.
Yeah.
You care?
If it's real? No, I'm just saying. Do
Oh,
you
no,
think,
I
I
I'm
don't
just
think that
saying,
shit
like,
real.
I don't think you
it's
can. You
not
tell?
real.
I don't
It's not
think,
real.
I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
No, it's not real.
The leg to thigh ratio. I mean,
Man,
it's
shut the
not
hell
ratio.
up,
Shut
man.
the fuck
Shut
up,
up.
ratio,
Shut up.
man. What the
Shut
fuck
up.
asked you? Put your fucking
It's not
brother,
real, bro.
man.
It's not real. I think she, I
The
think she
ratio.
said, I think she
Shut
said
up.
it wasn't real. She just got the most natural procedure
Yeah.
rather than getting certain shit just pumped. You know what I'm
That
saying?
all I ain't mad at it, but
They go to bat for her. Though. I ain't gonna lie. Her fan, like, though I had so many people. No, she not
it's
bitter.
almost
This, that,
like
the third.
mental illness for y'all
It
to
is.
be going to bat for them.
It is.
At least the girl, what's the girl name? The other one, little baby.
Jada.
At least she do something. Don't she sell hair or some shit like that? Don't she do hair or sell hair?
She sell clothes. She sell all that shit.
The boutiques, right? At least she, you know what I'm saying? Do something.
I don't know.
Y'all
what
are a
Ari-
fan-
I still don't know what Ari do.
Y'all are
She
back
might
in-
do real estate, but
y'all
I just
are-
give motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that. If you're famous and rich, you should be doing real estate.
I just feel like y'all back in toxicity. You know what I'm saying?
They are. They are.
Yeah.
Stupidity.
Because if he was really getting abused, like if
Why
it was
would he
really
have him
going
around
on,
your son? Yeah.
Why would y'all bring it to? What was bringing it to the socials going to do?
Yeah.
Then young boy
and
say, then young boy give it up. Oh, she hit me with a pillow. Shut your bitch ass up, young boy. People get hit with pillows all day. That don't mean abuse. You,
You know-
be all right.
That's what he said for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hit me
I
with a
ain't gonna
pillow.
lie.
I don't like him.
I'm not a firm. Some kids do need. My first ass woman didn't even come from my mom. It came from
My grandma.
yeah. So it takes a village.
Yeah.
So if she feels as though she has to not beat his ass on some abusive shit, but if he need to get popped to act right,
But
then,
the recordings that Ari put up sound like he was upset over a pillow fight. But this is another thing that we don't talk about since y'all want to be in everybody else's business.
kids don't know how to word shit either.
When your mom feels some type of way about somebody,
Any little thing that happened to you is going to set her off, right?
not even that,
Trying to forest fire from the
you'll
ember.
start absorbing that shit. I've seen it.
Yeah, that is true.
I've seen it.
Because you run your mom a lot. Her perspective of somebody.
Shout out to my guy. He know who he is, but he realized that shit feeding, wearing off on his son, to where his son would say little shit to the mom to set it off between the mom and the dad because he around that shit.
They know. They manipulate.
Yeah.
Brain,
They
get brainwashed
manipulate. They know
early,
how to
yeah.
get what they want.
So you turn.
I'm witnessing that shit
you
right now.
turn it- yeah,
Like right
you-
now.
You
Like,
turning your son into something. You know what I'm saying? At that age, just to
we should talk about this in the beginning.
just to come back to that. But you so happy though. I couldn't be the boyfriend of a nigga that's still the boyfriend of a
He
nigga.
could
That's
only
that saucy
be-
shit. I couldn't be the boyfriend to a chick that was still doing a little spiteful shit to the last guy. I'ma say something.
Yeah, real shit.
What's
Real
that
shit.
about?
Yeah.
Well, let's get
shit.
to the bottom of it then.
Yeah.
Let's get in front of it right now.
Baby father not.
Yeah, let's get to the bottom of it because this back and forth shit, y'all.
Yeah, that's real shit.
At the end of the day, young boy ain't wanting for nothing financial. You know what I'm saying? He not wanting for nothing. So everything else is a deeper meaning behind
It's
it.
embarrassing. Like, what you still like? Why you still trying to get their attention? Why you worrying about what they doing over there? That's his son.
He the Tupac.
That's my son, bitch. Like,
You know what's crazy?
You wild and even thinking you.
What I'm gonna say this: the young think I think she jealous too of they
Absolutely.
situation, and then it's
Look
like,
who he with.
Yeah. No.
The person that she lost her nigga to this woman.
Yeah. So it's like it's still a little. That's why I said bitter. It's still ill will right there. You feel
It's
me?
no time limit
it's
on
never
it.
going to be copacetic because
On
it
her
happened
behalf.
while he was with her.
Yeah.
And you can partially give her some blame for that too, because he wasn't man enough to just end shit and then say this is what I like her more. He was creeping around with her first, but that's neither here nor there. It happened. It's a kids involved too, so you got to move about shit differently.
Exactly. And the kids is his fucking siblings. So it's like, you really think like somebody gonna have a BM or whatever around somebody treating their kid from first like that's crazy.
You can't go back in time.
That's crazy.
And that's the only way to get the results that you want. So unless you find peace in it, then don't do nothing. You don't got to be courageous. Don't do shit.
I
Dog.
was sitting talking with Kali, right? And we was just sitting here laughing about all the shit that you got to go through when you have a child with somebody. And
You move on.
yeah, like you do the transaction of the child. They don't come with a bag, no diapers or nothing. You go through that stage. Gotta buy him clothes, keep him here, put the clothes on him when he go back. Like,
Yo, you know what's crazy?
little shit.
No, since probably since
It be gang war.
this is some decade shit. This shit happened even when like you was a kid and shit. I'm saying like this shit happened when you kid. I'm saying like when you was a kid. I was like that shit, bro. This shit been happening.
You can
bro.
relate this shit back to what's in it.
Back-
Well, not really. You could. I was
Every
gonna say
little
the ending
mark.
of the ending of Bel Air.
You get a text. Oh, what's
Yeah.
this little mark? What's this scratch? They was
They was
playing.
playing.
Yo, something happened.
Yeah.
She said, "Yeah, that's what happened." And what you like? He couldn't. He better than me, yo. Yo, Shine said, "Keep him there. Keep him over there then."
Dog,
Till y'all figure it out.
I made a
Click.
snap and shit. Everybody was commenting on that joint, yo. And I'm gonna keep real. Kids lie. I mean, you gotta believe your kids and shit like that, but kids lie.
Everybody else.
And my
Social-
kids said
think
it.
about it. Think
This
about
why
it.
I don't be
you
on
said,
Twitter, yo.
Like y'all
Like,
said,
literally-
kids know
How to react.
how to play it.
He
They know
know
how to
he
manipulate
know
the
that what's gonna get a
situation.
reaction out of his mom. Or
They
let me
know-
go-
they
let me
know,
go
all
back
right,
and say
He
they
that.
the
know-
fly on the wall. He hear that shit
Yeah.
when Moneybag not around. You talking with your friends, worrying about what's on the other side of the field.
And you're not even like it's like I go through this situation right now. It's the point where it's like if I say something,
And I don't see Moneybag with him, so he probably not
if
that
I
cool.
say something, young boy will sneak. Young boy,
Ain't no fat baby, nigga.
Bags, get the fuck out of here, man. Yo,
Get your little bright ass out of here, nigga. Little jigglypuff looking ass young boy.
what he said? I thought I heard a yellow baby say something.
Hey,
That's crazy.
CMG,
Yeah.
nigga, get the fuck out this room, nigga.
Yeah.
Little nigga ain't CMG, man.
That's
Ain't
crazy,
no
yo.
fat baby, nigga.
Yeah.
The fuck out the room, nigga.
Yeah.
Moneybag do not be kicking it with
He
youngin.
said, Eric, what's your fucking son? Yeah, that's crazy.
What if
yo.
youngin is square, dog?
Yo, yeah, bag probably don't.
Couldn't be me. I
and
tell her,
then,
keep
not
him
even
then,
that. She
man.
probably do
Stay your
that. She
fucking
probably
ass
do
Still
over
with
there.
back?
She probably do that
Yeah.
spoiling shit. So it's like he automatically going, mommy, like that type shit.
Yeah, he one of them.
You know what I'm
Kylie
saying?
heard what I just said. I said, I heard a yellow baby say something. Yo, that's crazy.
What's the yellow telly? Tell me, Lala.
Go make some pizza, nigga. Go cook,
Lala
nigga.
head ass.
No, but it's crazy. You know, we always see it the other way around. Don't we always see like, say if like, all right, we men and shit like that. We always see men come with different like BMs. Her like in a steady relationship though. She had
they
what?
winning. Yeah.
She had Javante Davis, the boxer, right?
What she did?
Yeah, she was with him.
for a
Who did?
little
Before
minute.
back,
Ari.
Ari.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
No. Before
Ari. She was Mrs. Davis before one
Yeah.
of his fights. I remember that. That's
then
the internet crazy.
she got bag and shit like that. It's like, so she really ain't steady. I can imagine being your son growing up like, yo, you got a new nigga, like you get a new nigga in the industry again. Like that's crazy, bro.
But I think they got to stay there. She's not gonna talk to a supervisor at Walmart
No, she can't. She ain't. But
Yeah.
on behalf of
I was
her.
listening to
On behalf of her, like just she could if she didn't care. She really liked somebody.
no,
but,
she care what somebody think though.
Yeah, that's like everybody be saying. Rihanna did with ASAP Rocky, right? And I think ASAP just got a new like liquor deal or something. Somebody gonna say, "Oh, Rihanna put that nigga to work." Yo, he wasn't poor. Yo,
Yeah, that's
like, why y'all
weird.
keep doing
Yeah, I
that?
don't-
He wasn't poor when he met her. Yo, they was pulling up ASAP Rocky net worth. Like, yo, we like each other. Y'all pocket watching.
And they fucking
I gotta
rich.
make more than her to be with her.
That's stupid
No,
as shit, yeah.
Motherfuckers think that just because someone's at peace.
yo, can you join the Discord with us, yo?
Yeah,
Put
you not
you on the
fucking with
spot.
us like that, bro. What's
That's
up?
why I
we
ain't
just
been
going-
fucking with him, yo.
Yeah.
I don't feel it. Yo, T, we got it jumping in there, right?
Yeah, that's
Way better than Twitter.
It's
You ain't
the-
got to
it's the
argue with
cla- it's the
nobody and
classy
nobody.
You ain't got to worry about arguing. Classy
Ain't
Bro,
no
you
Twitter.
gotta
Ari-
argue on everything,
Classy
bro.
Twitter. No,
ain't no
I'm gonna
Ari
keep it
fans
ain't
in
no
there.
arguing.
No
Everybody
Ari
that's
fans
in there,
allowed in
everybody that's
there.
in there want to be in there.
This nigga send me the link probably every time. Yeah, it's like I get there to download it. That shit just don't get me over the hump, yo.
Do it right now.
Don't get me over the
No,
hump,
you
yo.
on
said do it
live.
right
You on
now.
live.
Don't get me over the hump, yo.
No, I just feel like it's I just think it's wild that y'all are a fan of what's the word I'm looking for? Dysfunction.
Yeah.
Toxicity and,
Oh,
and
yeah.
dysfunction.
But that's like that's a given.
Y'all all projecting though.
That's what
It's like
goes-
all her fans are going through what she going through. Baby mom drama. Oh, he cheated. Oh, I'm hurt.
They ain't got
I'm
no
mad.
paper though, so they ain't relating financially though.
No.
They ain't got no paper.
And this was last week. Nobody talking about it this week. Who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying? If you was dead serious about it, let's take it to documentation.
Mm-hmm.
File it. Let's go to court about it. You ain't trying to do that. Cause you're gonna end up like homegirl that was stalking main man. That shit come backdoor on you.
I feel like she made a post though about that.
Or
shit.
keep them then.
She ain't gonna do that.
Go to family court. Keep them then. Cause that's what I'd have said.
You don't want to because that's not what she wants.
Y'all
She
think
know-
it's a headache
she
dealing
know
with her?
that's the only way that she can.
Yes. Shit probably grease
During
though.
it- during it-
Olive oil.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But that shit
She
ain't
probably
worth it though.
can't. She
Shit
can't.
right.
during and
She knows she
afterwards,
can't get
probably.
access
What?
to him for
Like
any
during
other
the
reason
relationship
besides
and
him.
afterwards probably was a headache.
She knows she
still
can't
dealing
get.
with her.
She knows she can't get access to him besides any other reason besides your
The kid,
son.
yeah, the kid.
Homeboy probably ain't going for that shit.
Or a
Keep it
reaction
real.
for real.
But
Homeboy bag probably ain't going for that nut ass shit. I ain't keep it real with you.
I heard they broke up.
That's why I asked.
She was back in the club shaking ass again.
That's why I asked.
I mean, she
In
do
Philly.
the walkthroughs.
But she don't shake ass like that no more. Remember, she was trying to act classy while she was with him,
I can see it.
and she made that investment with 80 acres. So you know she trying to.
With who?
Remember, she bought him 80 acres of land for his
I think it was
birthday.
like 20.
It was 20.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm gonna do with a parking lot though.
Yeah, right? What the
I don't want this shit.
Yeah,
Nah, down there you could do a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how they
She gonna
they
make
they,
bag land.
they
Yeah, put some mobile homes on that drum, run it bag up.
That's tricky though.
they what you
What?
call this file? They
That whole situation, just like
Yeah.
chick was like, yeah, see, my kids say you hit me, that's why I would never mess with you. I'm like, all right, like it's just like you gotta believe. You
I
gotta
think
believe
They was
that's
getting personal like that in the
that's
deal?
what moms be waiting
Yeah.
for though. When they send when
yeah.
you send your
They want the
kid-
smoke.
Yeah, when
why she
when
was on the
you-
wrong feet.
when your kid is at the other parent house and the parent got a like another situation, the first question they ask is,
how they treating you.
yeah, they ain't hit you, did they? My mom used to ask me that all the time. She
Hit me for what, mom? Damn.
she wasn't mean, was she? She ain't do this. She parents ask that all the time.
They want a reason.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah, they want a reason to
As a kid, I lied on
Who all
somebody.
be over there?
yeah.
What you and Daddy was doing?
said
They
you
say it
lied
in
on
a nice
somebody?
way.
I lied on somebody as a
You
kid.
had fun with Daddy. What y'all
What'd you
doing?
say?
Wow, what you do?
What was the lie?
My grandma, my dad, mom.
You lied on your grandma?
No, I lied on a
Let him
nigga.
tell
shit.
the story,
My
you
fault.
ass nigga.
So
My
my
fault.
grandma, I had to be probably like 6, 7. She used to mess with somebody named James and shit like that. She used to call him Mr. James. My cousin, I ain't like cuz, right? One day I was watching TV and shit like that. I wanted to watch something. He wouldn't change the channel. I lied and told my grandma he hit me and shit like that. And she kicked him the fuck out. So no, that's what I'm saying though. So kids lie. Kids know what they doing. If I know,
Did you ever
bro,
double back and tell the truth?
fuck no.
That nigga probably in
So you
jail
just
right
ruined-
now.
I would. I
They
tell
broke up for
you.
good?
I
He
tell my
probably in
grandma
jail.
that, like,
She ain't messed with him in years,
He
bro.
probably in
I didn't even hit
jail.
that little nigga,
He
man.
probably in jail right now.
I ain't hit him.
Probably is. I don't even know. Cuz might not even
He's
hear it, yeah.
trying, yo.
He probably
But
in
I'm
jail
saying though, at
right
age
now.
7, kids know, like you said, y'all said, kids know how to get a reaction. You see how I just lied over something trivial as a TV?
yeah.
Ain't got any kicked out. That's crazy.
Nah, but
yeah.
your shows, you probably wanted to watch something that was serious at that
I don't
time.
give a fuck, man. He had to go.
That's what I'm saying.
gotta
Like
go.
you had to do what you had to
But
do.
that's crazy. I done fucked up whatever he thought he had going on.
All
Yeah.
he wanted to watch Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
He probably thought he was about to crease. Now, get the fuck out. That's crazy, right? That's crazy.
You can't be hitting him, James.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ain't nobody touch his little ass
So
dog.
how you go about it? Like,
I just told her he hit me, and that grandma believed
you
that.
ain't crying nothing?
Did you act hit?
You
Like,
ain't-
did you hold where he hit you at?
No,
where you
one
say
day I
he
said,
hit you at?
grandma, he hit me. Dog, she go upstairs, he's packing, she getting the fuck out, yo. And it's crazy. 'Cause if he really hit me, why I ain't tell my mom or my dad or somebody? I go right there. That's crazy. So kids lie. That was my whole point, right? The kids lie. Kids lie. You know what you're doing at age 7, 8. You know what
You know what you're doing at age 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Bro,
ain't
they
gonna
know
remember.
that's when they learn it. By then you just professional.
Why you say that double back, bro? It been down there fucking 22 years. I ain't
Really? You stood on it that
doubling
day?
down.
You never told her to this day?
Huh?
You never told her to this day?
Never told her.
I
no.
just said something, dog.
Yo.
I just seen you
Yeah,
on the
that's-
block and said, "Look at little fucking nut ass lie,
T,
nigga."
T,
Back in
clip this.
'88 lies.
See,
Nigga,
clip
Now we
this.
got another issue now, because then you getting older and I'm older. Now we got an issue.
you lied, nigga. Yeah, we got an issue, nigga. You fucking lied.
Now we gotta take it then. See, now we got another issue. So let's not even just take the L.
Yo.
You
But it's
foul.
crazy. Karma is so crazy. See, I was with a chick with kids. She said the kid said I hit her.
Gotta go for the door. Gotta go for the door.
Oh shit. I'm like, I did this shit before. All right. So,
I know what time it is.
Ah, shit.
Where my
I'm
shit
about
at?
to
Where
say
my
he was
keys?
packing before your grandma even said something.
No, he said he was packing upstairs.
I told her, and she went upstairs. He had to go.
No, I'm saying like he was already packing before your grandma said something to him.
Hey, no. His clothes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to go, cuz. No, when I told her, she went back. He know what time when she went
She
upstairs.
told him to leave, and then he started packing the shit.
I didn't
He was
like him.
saying-
Shit.
he
My
did-
thing was I
when
didn't
the-
like,
when
you
the
know,
kid-
anyway,
he was
so-
messing with who had a kid. When the kid did that shit to him, he already knew what time it
I
was.
said, so I ain't never happened to me. To be honest, I don't even like say you mess with, I don't like being around like, cause now it's tricky nowadays. You know, like kids be saying you touch them and shit like this. I don't even like
Yeah,
being
I
around
don't
nobody
even
else's
wanna
kids
be
and
in
shit
that
like that.
situation.
Like, I don't want that on my name, so I try to avoid people. It ain't like I don't like the kids, just I try to avoid that shit, bro. That's all.
Yeah,
You feel me? Cause that's true, bro.
yeah, that's true. Especially
This day and age too, I just try to avoid. I
the
try to.
whole stepchild shit. That's
Not even
tricky.
that.
That shit-
Fast daughters and all
Dog,
that. type of shit.
Tricky, yeah.
my man was going through something with one of his nieces and shit like that. She tried to say he did something to her, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't even try to be. I don't try to be around my kids, bro. I'm cool.
Nah, that shit right.
You feel me? I'm cool.
That shit right. Safe. Safe.
Something
away.
so little could be misinterpreted.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, stay the night, yeah. Your dad watching something like that. I'm cool.
Get that little nigga out.
Yeah, I'm cool. No, real, T. This day and age, T. They kids,
That's right.
they lie, say they lie or something like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. You don't want that in your name.
I used to not even want to meet the kids. Like I'm talking like, yo, I'll be in the room. I remember one time I was over this chick crib, and I think it was like almost Christmas or something like that. And the daughter went up to go open gifts. So I usually left by that time. So I'm like, fuck. Damn. So I'm in the room. She out there making breakfast, all that shit. I'm like, yo, bring your daughter back in the room for a little bit so I could dip.
Yeah.
She like, no, just leave. I'm like, no. So she like, oh, I'm in the kitchen doing her hair anyway. So I just dip. I'm like, I wrote on a
You see him
pillow.
make himself lighter on his feet.
She had one of them sequence pillows. I wrote like, help me. Sent that shit in the group message with my mans
That
and
shit
shit, bro. That
crazy.
shit was crap. I'm like, I'm not meeting you because that's not what this is. Trying to like, it's not
Especially
what
if
this
you ain't
is.
locked in either.
It's
I ain't
not
about
what this
to.
is, bro.
Cause like, I might have
It's not
caught you.
what this
I might have
is.
caught you on a lucky night.
That's,
I had
that's a real- that's a red
just
flag
got
if
out.
you
I
wanted
had
to
just
meet
got
him,
out my.
too.
I just got out the other relationship.
See, you said it's a red flag. You want you to meet your kids. I mean, if they not soon, yeah, not soon. If they serious about you, yeah. But it's just like, you know, some women bring multiple men around.
This
so it's
situation
like,
just fell on my
crazy.
lap though, because I already was around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it made sense though. But other than that, I want to be with you. I'm not meeting your
I
kids.
ain't mean to bite kid.
You
I
ain't
ain't.
about to lock me in with that. Next thing you know, where Uncle Mike? Yeah. No.
Yep.
Uncle Mike is
Yeah.
Uncle Mike
Ain't
creasing.
gonna be nothing. Ain't gonna be nothing.
That's
different
crazy.
Than that. Ain't gonna be nothing different than that.
Y'all niggas crazy.
That's real.
What's up, yo? We done with this, you know?
Yeah,
this
we
is a
been
good
supposed to be done.
It's a good job.
Episode 96. Join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Damn. Subscribe to YouTube.
Discard.
Subscribe.
All of it, the whole nine.
Hit us up for the merch.
Hit us up
everything.
for